to
Go
drop
on with
one.
it, Sauce.
Yeah. And then you
Don't be
boys that keep
so the
tweeting
fuck
about
and
me, yeah,
we're
Egypt. You think you're dropping this track?
Go on
I'm
with
not
it, Sauce.
responding because I am top boy. Yeah?
Go on with it,
They
Sauce.
fucking know I'm
Hey,
welcome to
Funks.
Have No Slander in here.
Yo, 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 yo.
Doc, carry on what you were saying, my brother.
Yo.
No, you know what it is? I don't want to overtalk either, bro.
No,
Like,
no,
I
no.
do
Talk
not.
up the things. Talk up the things. Talk up the things.
I don't know, but I don't know where to go for. I don't know.
All right.
It's like, man, have to ask me when I go because obviously there's bare intellectual property here, fam. Even today when I went in on the tweets, I was just like, you know what? Let me put something here to just make people really like take in where my mindset's at because I don't want to be in spaces and man think I'm in here to just chat, chat, chat. I mean, I'm literally sitting in front of a computer right now. I'm meant to be editing my artist's video, so I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at grades, and I'm talking like, yo, I need to be over here, but. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't want to overtalk. But man, them have to direct it because, bro, there's bare things I can tell, man. But I'm not trying to. I'm not gonna just draw for it out of nowhere unless man say, "Yo, boom, 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 bam, bam, bam." Do you know what I mean? If anyone has any questions, send one of the random questions. You know what I mean?
What I was gonna say, Doc, so see like from Spaces and you've heard a few people, is it you're not gonna work with them through their personality they've made on Spaces or
My thing, you know what it is? If ask me the question again. Ask me again. Ask me again.
all right, boom. See how you've been listening to Spaces,
Yeah.
Are you not gonna work with some people because
Of how they conduct themselves on spaces?
Yeah.
1,000%. 1,000%. I'm here A&Ring. I'm actually here A&Ring. I'm here listening to how people are conducting themselves. Facts.
I love that.
Facts. I'm fam. I'm not like, and the reason I say it, yeah, is because, bro, if let's say for example, like you see when I'm not on spaces, bro, and you see when I've told man to come to Cord, I've told man to come to the Discord, yeah, because it's a slightly a different energy, and the people I speak to on Discord, like the other day, for example, when DJ Khaled's album came out, I was in on the Cord in a private room with like producers who literally produced on Khaled's album. So we were literally having an exclusive listen to the whole album, like before it had come out. You get me? And man are telling me their process and all of this stuff. And I think to myself, and I'm talking to them, and everything's neutral. I've never gone into any of those chords. There's only one chord Discord I go into where everyone's just wild, like spaces, and it's a toxic chord. And even when you go into other chords, people are like, "Yeah, don't go into that chord; it's toxic." So it's already been established that that space is toxic. But when I go into these places, it's all productive talk, bro. It's all like everything is productive. Like someone will be in there and they'll be talking, they'll be like, yo, I'm sharing my screen. Can someone come and give me some insight on what they think of what I'm doing? And then 5 people will pop in and they'll be all talking to one person saying, yo, bro, you should try this. Yo, it's dope. Yeah. This is dope. Yo, you understand? And everyone's it's kind of a boost for that person. And I've gone in places, I've gone into these places and butt people who have caption placements with 200 million views on YouTube and bare mad stuff, and all of them are humble as fuck. But then I'll come over this side. I'll come over this side thinking raw, and then I'll just hear the mazza and I'll go, whoa. Even if I wanted to, like the connections I've made, I can't even bring man into that space because the type of behaviors man I'm dealing with are so alien to what I'm hearing over here. That yo, if I've got big business or if I've got something going on, if I know that yo, for example, I said earlier on fucking Twitter, yo, I caught a 350 bag fucking publishing deal off of 4 songs. That was years ago. That was just off of me, and that's for 4 songs. How many 4 songs, bro? Do you feel me? And I'm like, I know I can slap. And like if I put together the bad boy email right now, if I sat down and just orchestrated the email right now with all the accolades, the trajectories that happen when artists have worked with me and where they've gone after, bro, I have a deal tomorrow, bro. Facts. I could get what I could. Facts. If I put them all in, all the accolades, everything credited, bro, I have a deal tomorrow. I have big money tomorrow, and the thing is, for me, is that when I know I'm capable of certain things, I know once you've done certain things a certain amount of times, you know you're capable of something. So when I know I'm capable of certain things, and I've had people next to me who act like they're friends and done the left move, I'm like, yo, And I know that I would love, for example, I said earlier, I would love to A&R the whole grime scene, bro. I would love to because I've seen niggas fail doing it. Do you know what I mean? I've seen niggas fail doing it.
Yeah.
I would love to do it, but when I look at the type of individuals I'd have to deal with, when I'm coming in spaces and man are talking about, yo, this one did this and this one's beating up that one and this one's doing this and this, I'm like, oh, we're all grown men and this is how we're conducting ourselves. Like,
See,
I don't even want to come in there. Like, I don't even want to come in there because if someone comes in there and they see me in there, they're gonna think I'm on the same tomfoolery. I'm not even like. That's why when when I come in and Frankie goes, "Yo, Dot Rotten," said, I'm like, "No, bro, please don't. I don't even use the name Dot Rotten no more. I don't even use the name Zeph Ellis no more. None of my socials have any of those names, please, bro, because people are gonna think you're introducing me like them, and then people are gonna expect to hear some sort of negative connotation. Like people are gonna expect to hear me like how I was, how it was with Darker the other night." And I'm like, bro, that's not even
That was a one-off.
That's not how I'm trying to approach nothing, bro. But like that went left because bro, you've been having you've been campaigning on me for like 5 years, bro. I ain't said nothing.
Dark as a drawer out. Dark as a drawer out.
You've been campaigning on me, like, but not even to mention it, but you've been campaigning on me for 5 years, bro. You've been like literally campaigning on my name. You do enjoy the attention you get from saying my name. I've been off social media for 2.5. I went off Twitter for 2.5 years. Frankie calls me, said, "Fam, I'm come on Twitter because JK's chatting shit." That's the only reason I came back on Twitter initially.
All right. So, as a role model to a load of grime artists, what could you tell them, with your opinion, what they shouldn't do on Spaces? Like,
I can't. You know why I can't? I can't actually answer that question because I haven't done anything on Spaces that I shouldn't do yet.
No. See, like you doing a little preying thing. You need to give them. See the people that maybe want to work with you that ain't fucked up yet.
Yeah.
Like, tell them what not to do so they don't fall. You have to explain to them like, yo, don't do this. Like, what can you say loudly now so they don't fall in that category?
What can you not do, bro? If I'm honest with you, bro, this is just a real true answer, bro, because I can't tell man what not to do with them. So, bro, anyone who's gonna end up working with me, God's gonna bring them to me. Anyone who's going to end up working with me is going to be God blessed. I am not doing anything in life that is not God blessed. That means if I do something and I feel like raw, like for example, I feel weird in the morning, I'll go to the beach, pray at the beach, jump in the sea, and then come out because I felt weird. Just because I felt like, yo, something's not right. Let me just go pray. Let me ask God for some guidance and let me just come back. So my thing is anyone who I end up working with, I'll know if I'm working with you because God will let me know. Facts, like God will be like, yeah, he's the one. Like I can tell man from now, like 2 people I'm definitely gonna work with. I'm definitely gonna work with Halo. You feel me? I'm definitely gonna work with Halo because man don't know that I've had a good relationship with Halo from before anyone gave a fuck. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, man, know I'm gonna work with France because France is dog. Like on the subject of like borrowers, I'm still looking. I'm still like, there's still man. I'm still looking and listening. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of
sorry, my brother, for a thing, but this is what I'm trying. You're doing your little scouting, so this is what I'm trying to say to you. You might make one of your banging hits as you do, and you might think, oh, I want this person on it.
Yeah.
What is it gonna take for them to get through to get to you? Like.
If I want, what's it gonna take? Yeah, I do understand. I understand what you're saying. What's it gonna take for man to work with me, bro? God, fam. I swear to you, it's it. Like, that's it. Like, I won't even like. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like, if it's not God bless, it's not happening, bro. Like, so if anything, man better start praying. Niggas better start getting prayed up because you can walk into a room and you can see who prays and don't pray. Feel me? You can look at people and see who prays and don't pray. Do you understand? Who's trying to manifest something with the higher powers that be, and who's rolling on a lower energy. So my thing is, I can't gauge with anyone who's on a low frequency. So sometimes when I jump in and I hear that everything's in the deepest. Like sometimes I come in spaces and it's all red. Everything is it's all dark red. Everything is in the deepest lowest part of man's root chakra, and everyone's in that frequency. And then sometimes I'll jump on and I'll turn it, I'll bring it up 2 chakras, I'll bring it up maybe to the heart or something, and I'll notice the root neutralizes. I'll be like, yeah, I've kind of done it. But then when I leave, it will just go straight back to the dark root chakra thing. So for me, I'm just looking for who's got the fucking platonic energy, bro. Once I know, you know when someone's energy is good anyway. But really and truly, as I said, I'm scouting, but I'm not scouting for anything that isn't God blessed. So I'll come in and I'll see someone, I'll go, oh yeah, my man, let me check out their thing, and be like, yeah, my man's cool. And I calculate, I'll hear how people are talking to people, I'll hear the disrespects. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, so if I introduce him to that person and he falls out with him, is this the behavior he's going to conduct himself with? Yeah, I can't afford that. I can't afford that. I've gone through so much things in my life. I'm at the position now. I need everyone to just be fluid and neutral. Like, really, do you understand, fam? Man can send me that. Man could send me one of the acapellas they recorded in one of their studios now. I'll mix that, master that, and make that sound like a brand new song. And now you've got a single with me, and we could campaign on it. Do you know what I mean, fam? My God is awesome. Big up 12. You don't know. My God is awesome. Do you understand? Like, it's that. So it's like for me, I'm like, bro, I said it on my thing today. Like, everyone, the reason why the scene's dead, fam, is because because the niggas' mouths move faster than the scene. That don't make sense. That's why nothing's popping. That's why it's, yeah, cool. There's a few shows here and there that man them put together to make their bread, but bro, it's not banging. It's not like there will never be a tomorrow world filled with grime acts, bro. That's crazy. But there's a tomorrow world filled with EDM DJs. Do you know what I mean? Like, and if you don't know what tomorrow world is, type in tomorrow world on YouTube and look at the type of venues that this is actually meant to be at. Like, this thing is 10 years strong and it has a cult following. But every time you go to a venue, some little boxed off venue, how did that don't make the thing look big? That makes the thing look tiny. It makes the thing look small.
Meaty thing.
You understand? Like, there's like, bro, like, for example, I'm gonna state this. These are some of my issues with Grime, for example. Yeah, my issues. Grime's logo, fam, was stolen from a forum. Grime's never had a visualizer. EDM has a visualizer. Dubstep had a visualizer. Trap has a visualizer. They have logos. They weren't stolen from a forum. Grime's logo was stolen from a website called Grime Forum. So they just took off the forum, and that's the logo. Bro, how is the brand never had a visualizer? So when a DJ is on stage, there's a visualizer that everyone can recognize. That when they see that, they know this type of music's playing. That there's so many things that weren't marketed right, but you can't expect it to be, because the JVC of the Arsenal t-shirt of Grime took everything. The JVC, the brand that was on the Arsenal t-shirt of Grime, took everything. And they're still taking everything. And when they want, they come back. I always say, they come back out, do a 1-2 campaign. They look like they're in the streets again. Companies get interested. The influence is up. They run with the paper. It's gone again. And everyone's inside the establishment thinking, right, why aren't we getting paid? No, because the CEO's done made sure that they collected all the paper when you lot was making the hype. You lot made the hype. They come back. Yo, see, yeah, boom.
They
Everyone.
ain't refurbished in here in years, mate. They ain't refurbished in time.